Now in this lecture, I want to discuss on data types. Data type is very important in Python. What is a data type? Data type, the main purpose of the data type is to define the type of data. Whatever you provide the data, Python compiler need to understand the data provided by you. The data should be meaningful, and whatever you provide the data, you should know the which type of data it is, so that it will be easily understood to the other. Suppose if you type 123, that it will treat the Python compiler will treat as integer. Suppose if you provide the group of characters either in single quotes or double quotes, it will treat as a string. Um, there are okay. For example, if you are giving if you're giving any decimal like 123.67, the point means it will treat as a float, the decimal value, decimal thing. So type of the data is float. 123 is you don't have any decimal, so it will treat as integer. And the data types in Python are divided into two categories. First one is immutable and mutable. So there are two types of data types. Immutable means the data type that cannot be changed. The value cannot be changed. That means whatever you provide value, it cannot be changed. That is, it will treat as constant. Immutable means constant. And mutable is values can be changed. And first one, immutable types in Python. Immutable data types in Python are nothing but the three. First is numbers, second one is string, third one is tuple. We'll discuss these three with examples. Numbers means you already know numbers means like integers, anything you can come hexadecimal conversions, hexadecimal 16. Decimal is nothing but decimal to binary 2, base 2. These are things. Let us discuss integers now, which is nothing but immutable. In this integer, it here means value can be as large as system memory allows. That means there is no upper limit. But in long means there is no need for the system memory. Just something will be the data type is it allows only larger upper limit than integers. Let us see one example of integer. Open the Python shell. Python shell. For example, num is equal to 151. Print num. These examples already you might be knowing in the previous lecture. However, I am just giving brush up on this data types. That is immutable. This is numeric data type. And suppose if you want to know the which type is, you have to type as type of num class int. Suppose if you want to print anything, you can print in double quotes. That the double quotes, whatever you mention here, it will print this one. The data type of variable num is that is class int. Everything is same, similar to int, but only slight difference. It allows only larger upper limit than integers. Here there is no upper limit. And float is decimal. How you will see float value? So suppose num is equal to 151.07. Print num 151.07. Suppose you want to know which type, print type num class float. I hope you got what I'm saying. And coming to this one, complex numbers. Complex numbers means it will come. You might be knowing knowledge on complex numbers in your intermediate or some elementary school, and the numbers with real and imaginary part are known as complex numbers. Here it will consist of real part, and next one is imaginary part. Here 3 can be treated as real part and 4j can be treated as imaginary part. In order to identify these complex numbers with values, you need to print this one. For example, you are giving some anything like num is equal to 5 plus 6j, real and imaginary part. Suppose you want to print this one, how it will get output now? What is the output of this? Entire thing will come in the parenthesis, left right parenthesis. That is the important concept of this. Suppose you want to know the type, it will it will display the result as complex only. For this, you need to write as type num and a complex number class complex. And next one is binary, octal, and hexadecimal numbers. You might be knowing in the digital logic design or computer organization subject. And the binary number, anything should be divided by 2. Octal means 8. Hexadecimal is 16. Whatever just you are giving, passing the integer equivalent, it will convert into the binary representation. Binary number consists of zeros and ones, and here B means binary, octal means O, 32, print, and hex means X, which is a prefix. So like this it will come. And I already told you the previous lecture, string can be enclosed either in double quotes or single quotes. Both display the same result. If you type this in here, what you will get is say same to same. Instead of here int, it will come as str string. These are some screenshots. Like this, it will come. And the next one is tuple. This one completed, numbers completed, string also completed. String way is very easy. There is nothing hard in that. Already previous lecture also I taught you well. You can enclose either in single quotes or double quotes. Anything will be treated same. And coming to the tuple, what is a tuple? Tuple means immutable data type. What you can do, it cannot be unchanged. It is nothing but ordered collection of elements. It can be enclosed in parentheses, left-right parentheses. Okay, that is tuple. Whenever tuple comes, it should be enclosed in left-right parentheses, and it should be separated by commas. That's very important. If you don't enter commas, you will get error. For example, for example, I want to demonstrate on single this one only. First, what here you want to display the integers using tuple concept. So what you are going to do first, enter on this. Here what you observe is hash. Hash means comment. You can comment anything and you can write this tuple of integers, and this tuple variable is t1. Assume that you have a t1. And what about the syntax? You have to follow the syntax of parentheses 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, and you will reprint the entire tuple. For example, save this one and run this one. So how you are getting, entire thing will be displaying. Suppose you want to display in the next line, what you want to do, you want to use for loop, for each loop. You want to use for each loop. Here you want to provide any string, hi, hello, bye, and anything. You want to give hi, hello, Python, and loop through tuple elements. Here, whatever T2 elements are there, it will store in the yes, and you will need to print this one yes. So save, run. How you are getting this one? Comparing the previous example, this example, here you are getting it parentheses only because tuple. But next example, what you did, you used for each loop. For each loop means it will come to the next one. That's why it will loop through some elements. So hi, hello, bye. That is the example of this. You can mix integers and strings also, and everything. If you use for each loop, it will go to the next. If you don't use for each loop, just you will print in the parentheses only, like round brackets. So that's the concept of this one. Here this example is also very important by we, because you need to mention the index value. Just I'm covering all modules in this topic, where you will get complete knowledge on this tuples, everything, data types, everything. And T3, assume that you are having T3. to integer string, integer string. Just you can use like this also, comment as either hash or dot, sorry, single quotes, print T3. T3 means is variable you use, and second position is assume that this is 2 is 0th position, Lucy is first position, 45 is second position, Steve is third position. So what is the output of this second position? 45. So you need to get 45. So got it, no? Here 45. Yes, correct. Suppose if you give 3 means what you will get? Steve. Next position. So run. You are getting Steve. I hope you are comfort with this topic now. This is nothing but the 3 topics related to the immutable. So with this immutable data type is completed, next mutable. Mutable data type consists of list, dictionaries, sets. This is also very important only. List. List means you will be knowing that it's ordered collection of elements where value can be changed. That is mutable. And list is nothing but it should be enclosed in square brackets. Tuple, you already know tuple should be enclosed with round brackets. That is parenthesis, left and right parenthesis. But in list, you need to enclose with the square brackets, which are separated by commas. So you are giving the square brackets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, print lis1. So how you will give this one? So entire thing with square brackets can be printed. So executing in a shell again, you just declare these numbers in lis1. You need to print this one and save this one. Run. So how you got this output? Square brackets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go at this point. And next, if you are giving the strings and if you are using for each loop, how will get apple next line, orange next line, banana next line? But only syntax he followed here is square bracket instead of round brackets. And comments, list of strings. You are mentioning fruits, apple, orange, bananas, and you need to provide the loop to list elements where you will print the next one. And observe the for each loop. Okay, you are having already lis2 variable, but you are introducing another variable x. This entire elements list elements will be stored in x. Finally, you need to print that x. Observe the output. See, apple, orange, banana. So everything I recorded in this shell. You can observe the output anytime. And if you are having any query, you can post a comment or you can reach to me. I will clarify your doubts. And next one is here you need to mention again index. You take this example. First is integer, second is string, integer, string. Again, you just single quotes comment and element at index 3 is lis33. That means what? 0, 1, 2, 3. So beginner's book will be displayed. So suppose if you are giving 0 means what is output here? 20. And one more very important thing in Python is indentation. Indentation means space is very important. If you give less space, definitely you will get fault with error. You will get some fault in logic also. And here indentation will be particular. But in C language or some C++ or some Java, space is not so much serious. But in Python, space is very important. If you use single space or more space, definitely you will get error. Assume that I give some space here and I saved here. See, I got this error, unexpected net. So Python compiler don't like as space. Now save this one. You give correct space now and execute. You got here because why index 3? What you have here? String beginner's book. You can take anything. Python also you can take anything or your name also. That position will be displayed here. I hope this concept got clear. Next, dictionary. What is dictionary? General meaning of dictionary is whatever you want to search word, it should be displayed in that one. That's very important. In that also, it doesn't allow duplicate keys. Data structures, you might be knowing the some key value. Key means some position. Value is that particular value which is stored at particular position. Position can be determined as key, and dictionary is nothing but collection of key and value pairs. It does not allow duplicate keys. So here keys are very important. And for example, dictionary, the keyword for dictionary is DACT. So you can use anything, not only DACT. Just for my comfort, I use the DACT. You can use DACT1 or DACT2, anything you want. And here is key. First one is key. And here what you get, last name Singh, value Singh, age key 31. So what you are getting here? Key and value, key and value. The thing you need to observe very carefully. Again, save in this one. Just single value. What you need to get output with this not over. You are not printing anything. Just I am declaring here. DAC is equal 1. Call Chaitanya. Last name Singh. Age 31. What you give now? Print DICT 1. That is what is here 1 position. What you are mentioning, first position. First position, what is their value? Chaitanya. So save this one. You will get output as Chaitanya. Similarly, print DICT last name. You will get display as Singh. Similarly, print DICT age. What you are having age value 31. Remember one point. Key values won't print. This value will be printed. Only position won't print. You are just mentioning which position you need to print. That's very important thing you need to learn. Similarly, you can practice. If you are having any queries, you can reach me. I will clarify your doubts. You can post comments. I will clarify you. And what is a set? Set means generally, some items will be listed here, but here unordered collection. Order is not matter here. Unordered thing, but values can be changed as is mutable, and it will be separated by a commas. Set will be always enclosed in curly braces, flower brackets. Here ordering is not important. Random order can be done. Sometime you may get doubt why this order is printed. You might be getting doubt. Don't get panic regarding that. And it's unordered means your order is completely changed, everything. So it will come. Again, I will demonstrate once again. Take this entire thing. I am doing the same thing only for saving time. However, you can observe this document also. Here, a description of set example. My set hi to by hello world integer, string integer, string. You are using for loop. My set will be stored in a variable print a, and again print 2 in my set. Is 2 is present in this set? Yes, definitely true. Instead of 2, if you are giving any unknown thing which is not supported, you will get false. Boolean value will be displayed. Again, you are adding new element. My set dot add 99. Here 99 can be added anything. After integer will add anything. I already told it is unordered. If you run this example, you will get output. You can observe the output. Once observe this output carefully. 1 second. Observe this output very carefully. First one, you are just declaring the all thing set values hi to my hello world. You are using for loop. You didn't a. What you are getting a? Everything will be displayed. Everything. What you are getting first thing 2 by hi hello world true. First thing 4 are there. It will be print everything. Next line, because you are using for loop. If you are using for loop, it will go to the next one and print 2 in my set. It's true, no? Because it's present here. If any another thing is there, is it present? No, it won't give true value, false. And next, you are adding 99. See, 2 comma 99. Hello world, hi, bye. You might be getting doubt. Why is this type of order is printed? Yes, completely random order. If you observe this point, here random order is very important in set. I hope you are happy with this lecture. Keep watching this channel. I will upload the next lectures and keep updating daily. Daily some new thing you can learn and get benefit from this lecture. And thank you for watching. We'll see the next lecture shortly.